As a self-taught jeweler, I never imagined I'd be stepping into a room full of industry legends so soon. But all that changes today. With less than a year of experience in metalsmithing, we're joining the big dogs and heading to the Atlanta Jewelry Show and Bench Fusion. This event is a game changer for my small business, and I'm about to learn everything from stone setting to gemstone sourcing to growing my YouTube channel and hand fabrication skills. Follow along as I take a huge step forward in my jewelry journey. Almost out. I ran into this one 2 days ago, but I'm keeping this so that I don't forget what the item I got is. But it's expensive, so I'm saving. I'm trying to go through everything that I have until I go out and buy more. Because if I'm gonna get that one, I'm gonna get this one too. And I'm gonna get this one, which is like my primer. I love it so much. If I'm gonna go do all that, I wanna do it all at the same time. Clearly you can see that I love this brand. First Aid Beauty. Love you. Good morning. If you don't know me, my name is Rebecca Clark, and today we are going to the Atlanta Jewelry Show / Bench Fusion. This is a jewelers event that's hosted technically 2 times a year. The one in fall, I don't think has Bench Fusion. I think it's only the one in spring. I could be wrong though. If you fact check me and I am wrong on that, don't hate me. Where's my towel? So Bench Fusion is essentially like a learning thing. Every hour they have like different segments of like event things that are happening. They have like a one-on-one stone setting class. And there's like a segment where you can ask a master jeweler questions about stone setting or stuff like that. And like that's a big thing for me because I'm self-taught in my jewelry, which means I've had to find everything out online and trial and error, which like it's fine. Obviously it works because I'm at the level that I'm at now. There's a lot of things that I could be doing differently that probably would be a lot easier, but I don't know what they are yet. It is a 2-day event. I'm kind of bummed about it because I don't like missing church. I'm not really big on wearing foundation, but I'm gonna be at this thing all day long. And I feel like if I do my makeup, it's gonna make me more awake and be more confident because I'm going by myself. Going to this huge social setting and expo thing by myself. I don't know anyone that's going. So I am nervous, of course. I go shopping by myself. Like I do things by myself, but not something like this. So this is a little out of my comfort zone. No, but yeah, so the main like reason I'm going is because there's multiple seminars over like how to run a small business, how to grow on social media, how to grow on YouTube, while also being seminars of how to do this type of stone setting or soldering process or engraving. And so I'm really excited. There's like 30 minutes in between each hour-long segment thing, and you can walk the floor. There's all the different stands and all the different gemstone booths and other people that you can network with and work with and learn about how they make jewelry and stuff like that, and it's just really cool. This is a little nerve-wracking for me to go because this is like the big dogs. Actual jewelry stores and people who have been established for a long time go to this. They made an exception for me to go, which is like insane. Like I'm so grateful. No, but yeah, I went a 1.5 years ago to the fall show with the jewelry store that I was working with at the time. I went as an attendee versus an actual buyer. So anything I saw that I was like, ooh, I would love to buy some gemstones, I couldn't. One good thing I already did was plan my outfit. And I've worn it before, so I know it's like a good outfit. I don't have to stress about it being ugly or anything. So at least as soon as I'm done with my hair and my makeup, I'm immediately changing and leaving. I don't want to risk being late to this thing. Like this is too important for me to be late. I'm not very good at being on time. I'm not overly fond of how my makeup looks today, but that's okay. I have no time to stress about it, no time to care. You know anything about Atlanta, you know how disgusting the traffic is there. It's an all day thing, and a lot of people don't go to the whole thing. They go for like a part of it and then they leave. But I'm going to the whole thing because I'm a wee bit crazy. I'm a wee bit psycho when it comes to that kind of thing. And I'd rather get as much information as I could because I'm paying to go to this thing. So if I'm paying to go, I'm gonna go and get as much information as I can. I'm gonna be taking notes the whole time. I have to make sure I have my business cards and my phone charger. I think I'm only gonna rock with blush today. I don't think I'm gonna do any type of bronzer or sorry. I'm blush blind. I know that's like a new trend or like a new phrase or whatever. I am that. I gotta grind out getting ready because I think I'm running out of time. I use this Moroccan oil. This is a game changer. My hair has been in such better health since I've been using this. Hair and makeup is done. I'm supposed to be leaving literally right now, so I'm gonna hightail it out of here. I'll talk to you in the car. Oh, I forgot all my rings. I forgot my rings. It's like my whole thing. I was gonna get coffee, but I don't have enough time. That's my own fault. So I'm gonna stop here, grab a Celsius, and then go back home and get my rings. Celsius secured. Planning on going to a coffee shop and getting coffee. I've been so in the need and the mood for like orange chocolate flavored coffee, which you guys saw in my Jesus Java jewelry videos. You saw me get one if you watch that. And then lavender things. Oh my gosh, it's lavender season. Lavender is back. So like I want to go there, but I'm not gonna have enough time. I'm gonna run in. I gotta be really quick.
What I get from the Joy of Film that I get from nowhere else is encouragement. Encouragement to do what is right. Encouragement to worship. Thank you, Joy of Film.
We're stuck in traffic. Like I said, we're going to Atlanta. This was bound to happen. We'll get there when we get there. Right now, I'm just listening to the Joy FM and worshiping. I got my ticket. I'm so scared. There's so many people here. I got my flyer. Finding bench fusion. The first demo I saw was with Jordan Mansky. He is Modern Goldsmith on YouTube, and he was going over YouTube and social media secrets. They had these super cool headphones that would channel into whichever demo you were watching. They had 4 demos going on at once all the time, and with all the commotion in the background with all the people at the Atlanta Jewelry Show, it was so cool to have these little headphones that would channel to the speaker, and if you wanted to, you could just switch your channel to the demo that's next to you and hear what they're talking about while you're also watching the demo that you're at. It was so cool. After the first demo, I headed to the bathroom for a fit check and also to calm my nerves. I really felt like a fish out of water here. I was surrounded by so many amazing people who are just so high up in the craft that I really felt like a guppy in a deep blue sea. So I took some time for myself in the bathroom, chilling out, getting ready for the next events. I'm off to the side. The first one was awesome. I met Jordan Mansky. I still don't know how to pronounce it, but he did social media, YouTube, talking about that. I got to talk to him one-on-one, ask some great questions, and I met some other people. I met this really nice lady that's gonna help me meet a jeweler who, when she asked me, she was like, "So what do you do and everything?" And then she asked like about me, and she was like, oh, that person over down that hallway, she's a grown-up version of you. So you should go talk to her. I can help get you guys talking to each other. I was like, oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. She's helping me meet another girl that's my age. That is gonna be exciting. So I'm gonna walk around and then go to the next exhibit. Very excited, so. During my ventures through all the different jewelry booths, I stopped by Stuller and found their piece-by-piece collection. This is essentially a build-your-own customizable engagement ring setup. So you can try out different stone shapes, different stone sizes, different colors of metal, different shapes, sizes, spans, side stones, solitaire, like all the different types of engagement rings you could possibly dream of are right here, and you can customize it however you want. This is like a dream for people who are indecisive and have no idea what their dream engagement ring is, and this actually helped me decide what stone size I wanted for my engagement ring. After stopping by Stuller, I ended up finding A&S Opals LLC, and oh my goodness, they are such a dream to work with. They had so many opals. They had opal rough specifically, which is what I was more interested in. I literally sat at their booth for probably 20 minutes digging through all the different types of opal rough, and then I ended up just opting out for a prepackaged parcel of opal rough, which, sorry guys, thank you so much for letting me take up your time. I got to nerd out with Adam over opal cutting and discuss like my janky self setup when it comes to opal cutting and using like sandpaper rounds and trying to do it by hand. Explained so much of the process of how I could do it a little bit better, what might work easier for me. Absolutely love them, and I had to give them a shout out. Next door to them was Best in Gems, and they had a huge lot of gems. Oh my gosh, and a giant stack of clearance gems, and you know I went digging through those later on. It was about that time for the next demo, which was specifically over filming and videography with YouTube. He really went into depth over exactly how to film, what camera he uses, camera settings, video editing services, like all the things you ever could have needed to know. Took so many notes. After snagging some gemstone deals, our next demo was with Joel McFadden, and we went over stone setting. We discussed how to set prong settings, bezel settings, and specifically I had asked about marquees and pear-shaped stones or anything with a point, and he really gave some amazing tips and tricks for how to stone set without risking damage to your stone in the long-term wear of your jewelry. It was so much fun. Day one has been so amazing. I got some gems. I met Jordan Mansky. I think I still don't know how to pronounce it. He is so very kind. He was so insanely helpful. He even subscribed to the channel, which is awesome. He went over how to use your camera, how to edit. The main thing being like, you know, your title, your thumbnail. The main first couple of seconds is what matters. If you don't capture people's attention in the first couple of seconds, they're gonna swipe and they're not gonna see your stuff. No one's gonna see your content. He answered all of the questions I had, and he was more than happy to answer them. So very awesome, very amazing to meet someone in the same community and jewelry space that also does YouTube. Subscribe. Like he's very supportive. He's very kind. He went over everything. He sat down with me one-on-one and discussed and talked with me about things, and it was just awesome. I'm going to his other talks tomorrow at the rest of the show that's tomorrow, but for now we are getting ready to leave and go home.
guys, day one.
And because I used my phone all day to film, I ended up filling up on iPhone storage. So sorry for the cutoff. It is the final day of the Atlanta Jewelry Show, so we're gonna make it count. I filmed a little mini vlog of the second day on my iPhone, and I really wanted to show a little snippets here and there of that. And so we started off the day going in, getting some free stuff. The first demonstration I attended was with Adam. He is the lapidary artist I was talking about earlier who owns A&S Opals, and he was going over how to cut an opal. And he has his own setup that he allowed us to all gather around and watch him cut and shape an opal. He really went over exactly how to find the right seam line in an opal to make sure you get as much luster and color, and just really let us be really up close, personal, and get as much information about this process as possible. He also had a little TV showing videos of him in Australia in the opal mines, actually mining for the opal that he uses. So I think it's really cool that he himself goes to these opal mines, mines the opal, comes back home, cuts all the opal and sells it. Like, how amazing. Like, that's awesome. So he did the demo over exactly what grits to use and what process, and how he kind of like lays the stone against the grit to allow for a super shiny look, how to shape an opal so that when you're setting it, it's not going to chip, how to prolong the life of an opal. And then he allowed us to view it in different settings from the beginning down to each of the different grits. And at the very end, he let us see the finished opal. I got a shirt, like a customized shirt, so I'm going to pick that up now. It's so cute. It has like this car on it. I'll show you guys in a second. The last demo of the day was with Modern Goldsmith, where he went over his YouTube analytics and exactly how to grow a YouTube channel. It was awesome to see how much insight he would give over exactly what methods and formulas, so to say, worked for him when it comes to YouTube creation. And the coolest part about this demo is that he actually pulled up my YouTube channel to kind of pull from, take bits and pieces out of, and say like, hey, you're doing really good at this, but you could probably work on this to get better engagement. Having someone who knew what they were doing look at my channel and tell me, hey, you could do better at this and stop doing this, was so much help. I am eternally grateful for you. God bless you, sir. As the event came to its end, I went around and interviewed a couple of people asking how they felt about this year's Atlanta Jewelry Show. How many years have you been here for the Atlanta Jewelry Show?
Close to 30 years.
30 years, it's amazing. Yes. And what is your favorite experience you've had at this show specifically?
It's the people.
The people?
The people make it.
Oh yeah.
You know, the staff that we work with, And then we become such close friends with all the vendors. The one young man back there, I feel I've raised him from, he wasn't even up to this counter, and now he's getting married.
Oh, that's amazing.
November.
I love that.
And another one around the corner, same way. We've raised these kids.
Raised
Now
them,
they're-
yeah. And now they're on their own journey.
Yeah, they
I love
really
that.
are.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
You're so welcome.
How many years have you been attending the Atlanta Jewelry Show?
So I think the age starts at 12 or 15 that we're allowed to be here. So it's been 30 years for my mom, because my mom and my grandmother have a family-owned business in Spartanburg.
Amazing.
And I've been coming here since I was 12.
Oh my goodness.
That's the age you're allowed to come in. And yeah, I'm 23 now. So
It's a dream.
I've been coming for a really long time.
I love that.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite thing about this show specifically?
Like this show right now.
Yes.
I love the theme. It's
The theme?
supposed to be 50s, 60s, black and white, kind of
Oh, yeah.
diamonds and everything. And I kind of channeled.
And you're rocking it. Yes, you
thank
look gorgeous.
I was channeling like very Audrey Hepburn.
Oh yeah, I see it
kinda
for
vibe,
sure.
so.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your show.
Thank you.
How many years have you been going to the Atlanta Jewelry Show?
So this is actually only my second year, but it hasn't even been a year since I first went. It was in August and now it's March, so it hasn't been a full year, but it's my second time.
All right.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite thing about this show specifically?
You know, it's bench fusion because this is the corner where like all of the jewelers themselves hang out. Like the main jewelry show is great for people who are buying like tools or jewelry for their shops. But this corner here at Bench Fusion is where all the makers actually come together to learn. And that's what I've been a part of. And that is my favorite part by far.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
yeah.
Everything's being packaged up. It's all gone. The show is at its end. People are packing up. Everyone's getting ready to leave. I'm on the verge of tears. I'm so sad it's over. But I had so much learning. This has been so fun. First year of the Atlanta Jewelry Show and Bench Fusion is now at an end. Oh my gosh, this was such an amazing opportunity. I learned so much. I met so many people and I got to nerd out about jewelry the whole time. It was genuinely so much fun and I can't wait to do it again. About to head home. I have to edit my YouTube video and I need to get some coffee because I'm gonna pass out when I get home. I'm so tired. I wanted to say I was filming a TikTok video interviewing people about their experience here because it was my first experience, so I wanted to get knowledge from other people and I wanted to invite other people to share their experience of how it was and how many years they've been going and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so that was really fun. That helped me get out of my comfort zone. I met more people than I probably would have. And yeah, I got to meet some really cool people. When I tell you, I am genuinely like almost in tears. Like I'm so sad it's over, but oh my gosh. I met so many people. I had such an amazing experience. I genuinely will never forget. This has been such a rewarding experience for me being a self-taught jeweler. Knowing that there's people out there like me, meeting people that are so ready to help and explain their process and demonstrate and just sit with you one-on-one and talk for hours. One person in particular that you guys saw in this video was Modern Goldsmith. Genuinely, I have never met someone that has been so helpful when it comes to jewelry and their process, and he was so ready to help me with YouTube, and he sat down with me one-on-one, looked at my YouTube page and helped me out, gave me pointers, tips, tricks. Like just the level of community that there is in the jewelry industry and meeting people of the same passions and craft and knowing that there's people out there like me that we can literally nerd out over jewelry for the entire day and it just be the most fun ever. Like this, I genuinely had so much fun. I cannot wait for next year and I'm so sad that it's over. But this experience has given me a new light and a new energy and an invigorating feeling about jumping back into YouTube, jumping back into jewelry creation. I learned so many things about jewelry creation that I can't wait to take home and use with my creations, and just I've learned so much and I am so thankful God has given me the opportunity to go and be a part of this experience, and I cannot wait to go again. So yeah. last of all, the gems that we got. We have aquamarine, peridot. These are checkerboard faced peridot. Emeralds. Very pretty color too. It's like my favorite color of emerald. Rhodolite garnet, which is like a shield shape. Very cool. Hard to show on camera though. Green amethyst. Pear. Checkerboard faced as well. Beautiful color. I think these is like signet statement rings. East to west. Oh, they're gonna be beautiful. So if you like any of these gems, let me know. I'd love to make some custom pieces with them. Love to make some custom pieces with these awesome, beautiful gems. Also got Australian rough. These guys, literally the best. On day 2, we all got aprons, which is awesome because I love the red color. I always love this shade of red on me. I feel like it makes me look really good. So you guys are gonna be seeing this in a lot more videos to come.